no coincidences, and that is just a stone cold fact. If the math is looking messy, then your logic is under attack. Listen to the vibration humming deep inside your gut tonight. Look at every piece of data standing in the morning light. It ain't no wild conspiracy when the actions start to speak the truth. We're digging through the rubble just to find a single shred of proof, but people close their ears and let the static drown the inner voice, turning from the intuition like they never had a second choice. Evidence vanishes while the frontal lobe is coming intact. Emotion and empathy are missing, and that is a fact. We gotta come together now and get ourselves back on the track, before the shadows settle in and everything fades into black. We are letting minds and hearts forget the things we might regret. Leaning on a broken self is the biggest and the bravest threat. Procrastination is a poison seeping through the common mind, leaving all the heavy, heavy burdens for the ones we leave behind. Believe there's justice waiting at the very end of every day. Don't you let the sun go down and let the secret slip away. Go and find the hidden answers buried underneath the heavy stones. Build a kingdom out of wisdom instead of just these brittle bones. Evidence vanishes while the frontal lobe is coming intact. Emotion and empathy are missing, and that is a fact. We gotta come together now and get ourselves back on the track, before the shadows settle in and everything fades into black. Forgive them for the silence and the things they choose to hide away. For what is in the darkness will be shouted in the light of day. Every whisper motive and every calculated little lie will be written in the clouds across the canvas of the open sky. Cleanse the spirit of the doubt and let the empathy return to view, because the power of the many stars inside the heart of only you. Evidence vanishes while the frontal lobe is coming intact. Emotion and empathy are missing, and that is a fact. We gotta come together now and get ourselves back on the track, before the shadows settle in and everything fades into black. No coincidences left to find, just the heavy burden of the mind. Get back on the track today. Watch the shadows melt away in the light of day. In the light of day.